Hello everybody, it's Kathleen from Crafting Time. We are getting ready to craft here in just seconds. I'm just pulling everybody up.
Top, we'll have to do
it's not what I wanted. Sorry, and I got me on full blast. There we go. Make sure I'm off. There we go. All right. Oh, what did I do? Don't touch, right? Don't touch. That's what they say. We are going to do our boy bumblebee. I got a good start on him, so it probably won't take us as long as yesterday. We are going to do a little bit of painting and a little bit of sawing. And I haven't decided on exactly. No, he's going to be black with these, so let me grab my black. Didn't grab my black. And let's see, I got my pink stomper, but I need my black stomper. Simple. All right. I am really ready. Can't tell. Okay, so we're going to take this ball and we're going to make the feet by just cutting it in half. We're going to paint these first. Like so. And then like I showed you a few times, or maybe you haven't seen, I rub this off and then I pack it. And this stops it from flaking. And then do your edges. Pound them right in there. And if it breaks off, guess what? It wasn't meant to be there. So don't worry about it. This just really helps keep it all together. And I just make sure it's flat. Rub my finger on. If it's still sticking out, I just do it again. Sometimes it pops out. I try to give it a nice round edge. They probably sell them already done, but it's just as easy to do them yourself. Now see, this one isn't done, and you can see how rough it is to how smooth it is. Now I have something there. What did I see? Maybe I just pounded it. So same thing on this one. You're just gonna brush those off. I used my thumb today, guys, on a surface, just trying to rub something off, and I rubbed a stinking burn on my finger. It hurts. Hi Trisha, how are ya? We are making the boy bumblebee today. I already got a good start on him, so we're not going to do the sewing like we did yesterday. I already did that. That's why we have a great start. That was kind of nerve-wracking for me, so I decided to do it offline. It was probably pretty boring. Again, I'm just popping this edge in to make it look pretty. My poor little thumb, he hurts. And Brooklyn's here too, wonderful. Hello, hello Brooklyn. Thanks for coming on. Now we got those ready to go. Now, since I do have these out and I made a nice mess, I want to show you. I bought a heart the other day. A white heart from the Dollar Tree. And I didn't see this. And this side, I don't know if you can see it, but it's grooved all the way down. I'm so disappointed, so I'm going to cut it. And this is how I cut it. It has a seam here, guys. This is a solid. This has an order once you open it for about a day. So Just wanted you to know. And I just use a pumpkin knife, guys. Oh, I thought I had everything off. There we go. Sorry. So I'm just going to cut this straight down. And I looked for a heart, and I followed its seam, friends. And I go as far as my knife will go. It doesn't go all the way through. Gotta apply pressure. It doesn't just cut. Turn it this way, and now you're going to cut the other side. My thumb is hurting so bad. Gosh, I hope I cut that straight now. And the other one didn't have as much situations as this one is having, but it, like I said, it's been, whew. And that's what happens. It comes because it was broken. So now I have this nice mess. It's not a bad smell, it's just a toxic, more toxic smelling. Now I got this bump here, so I'm going to see if I can just cut that off while I made a mess. I might as well fix as best I can. And this one as well. Very messy. I'm just kind of peeling it off. Now, this is not a very good heart. Kind of bummed. That's the better half. And I cut them because, one, I like to save some money. Hello, Melissa. Thanks for coming in today. And two, another reason is they're too big for most of my projects. Now that is about, it's 7 by about 3.5 inches. And I don't make my projects that big. Just a minute. I'm just trying to take some of this stuff off. Just wipe this down. I didn't think it was going to be as messy as it became. But, you know, when you make a mess, you might as well do a good job, right? And I'm just using a little wet rag to take off the static electricity. All right, put this back on there. Nice mess I made. Glad I could educate you. How do you make a mess? Go to crafting time. She'll show you how to make a good one. I'll keep this here because I'll probably need it. Oh, gosh, guys. Oh, I hope everyone's doing better than what I just did. Now you're going to also, with these, you're going to pound these down as well. Just like the other ones. you would pound it all down. Now, I don't know if I'm going to use them because they're just not good quality. We'll see. Last resort, right? I was hoping it would. Now those ones that I made here, the love that I made up here, and the spackle bird that we did there, that cut just perfect. That was just like perfect. And this one, after I saw how it was jagged and cut, oops, don't lose me. There we go. Sorry, I hit, there's stuff on the screen too. I watched your face again, guys. All right, let's get this done. We're gonna paint these black. Here is what our bumblebee will somewhat look like. Now this is a stocking, and it is a I think they call them fishnet stocks. They're fishnetted, and they make real fun texture for a wing. We're also going to paint that. I'm hoping to do it in a light red there, just by stomping it. And I'll show you how I did that after we paint this black, because that will go fast. This will take me just a bit. Black. You're so funny. Melissa. Me funny? I don't know. I am just this way all the time. And if you think I'm funny, that's okay. I am. I'm like this all day. It doesn't matter what happens. Things just happen. So we're making black feet. Now this bumblebee, this boy bumblebee, he's going to be dressed up a little bit. We're going to dress him up. He's not just going to look like a bumblebee. We're going to dress him up. Put a red bow on him, give him a bouquet of flowers. I was going to cut out that big heart to go with them, but obviously that didn't work so well. It's kind of disappointed. Alright, before we go any further, I'm going to put the smock on because I'll get myself full of black and every other color paint. Probably even paint my hair. I found a hairdresser, guys, that she's going to cut my hair soon. She's going to make it very stylish. I told her what I wanted, and she thought that would be like the perfect look. And she said she knew how to do it. So we'll see. It might require a perm. Oh well. I had to spend some money on me, right? That won't happen this month for sure. But it will look very nice when I'm done, and it will stop a lot of the oils that my hair, I can wash my hair in 1 hour later. It can look like I never washed it. It's terrible. A perm cuts all that stuff out. So she's going to trim my hair and make it look nice and perm it and make it look pretty. You won't even recognize me. I'm pretty excited over it. Hi, Cheryl Peterson. How are you? I'm doing the best I can. COVID got in my way for the last 3 weeks, so it's been kind of rough. But we're slowly working life back together. That's why I didn't ever stop over. I hope you're doing well, Miss Cheryl. She loves it. Melissa loves it. Wonderful. Now this is a different kind of styrofoam. It's the smooth styrofoam. It's not the rough, so it's much easier to paste or put paint on. And like I said, this should dry pretty fast. It is a little bit of enamel style paint. Miss Cheryl, we still haven't gone out for our ice cream. Are you going to be up for that maybe next weekend? I'll have to check with you. Oops. Didn't want all those lines on there. Just wanted it to sit there. Okay. I'm just going to let that sit for a minute. Find a spot. I might have to touch it up afterwards. We're going to toss this onto the floor. Yeah. I'm going to grab my dirty board. That's what I call my dirty board. And then we're going to, first we have to put that stuff on first. On our little bumblebee. We made Mrs. Bumblebee yesterday. She's back there somewhere. You see her? She's straight back there. Okay, can't get it off. Typical. I went to the store 3 times and forgot to buy my handy wipes. So we're going to take this. Actually, let's move this first so you can see what we do. Hope you can see. Let me tip you down. Now this is what he's going to look like, and then he's going to have the black face here. He has gold here, and then a red sponge cord going right here. And then this is a stocking. So let me show you how I did that. I took my stock, and I've tried to find the natural flat. I did wash them. I bought them and then I wash them because I want it to already be shrunk if it shrinks and all that kind of stuff. And then sometimes colding from people touching and stuff, they put perfume on them, and then I start coughing and choking and all that. So I cut this off right down one side of the natural salmon. Cut the toe off till you have a flat piece. So now I got this nice and low. I got you too low. I can't see you. My camera will shut off on me. And now I cut this piece off. That's the part that holds it on. So now I have a stocking, and it stretches very nicely now without too much of a situation. So I like to start on the outside, and I put hot glue here and here. That is my set that I will stretch this and lay it there and then pull it forward to there. Let's make sure we have a hot glue in there. So right up here at the top, don't go too far, you know hot glue. It's kind of stubborn. Somebody wants to pay their account, that would be great. Guys, I have so many people that owe me money. They bought stuff and never paid me yet. Tell you, drives me nuts. And you see how I'm just kind of stretching this? I'm just stretching it to make it where you can see these out pretty well. I'll be cutting a lot of this off, but we're slowly going to pull it tight and go around the edge. And then you just push it down. And it does like to slide on you, so just be aware of that. And I pull it for tight. And then I do the same thing on this side. Again, going right over the little red bar. I don't know why they made this bumblebee red. Haven't figured that out yet. Pull it and set it down. So it looks like so, okay? And I just take my finger here and I pull this down to that top little knot there. Put a glob of glue and just hold that down. Drain the paint, and now I got hot glue on my fingers. I can't feel a thing. Crazy. So now you're just going to trim it around. This little frame has really nice space for you are able to trim it. And then anything that comes unglued, you just pull it and retighten it. Careful you don't cut when you pull it. Make sure you don't, see I pulled it a little too far there and it came off, so just add a little hot glue and stick it back on. No big deal. And these scissors I'm using are more for hair and more for paper styles products, not so much fabric. So they take me a little bit longer to cut. And then I got messy here, so I'm just gonna try to cut that off. So it looks like so. Now it doesn't look as pretty, and you can see where the hot glue is. So now on the back part, I try to pluck off that little extra hot glues that might be on there. Sometimes you can and sometimes you can't. I just snap it until it starts to come off. Just like you would your own if you were wearing the old-fashioned nylons that nobody ever wears anymore. They used to be so expensive, and now they're coming down cheap because no one's buying them. Probably being eliminated. Got hot glue all over this. So just like so. This side here is a little bit messy, so I'm going to try to tidy that up. If it's super long, guys, that's what I cut off. There we go. Super cute. So then I took the hot glue and our nice tubing. Now the body, guys, I did it exactly like we did yesterday with the pink. I went back and forth all the way around. That's what I did. We're also going to paint this a little red. We're not going to keep it brown. Hope you all can see. Then we're going to start here and go around this way. Right onto that bar on the inside. And this goes pretty fast. Now this is that plastic tubing, so it can melt on you, so be careful. Like so. I didn't measure this, so I hope it fits. Good time to think about it, right? And I just follow this around. I did what I told you not to do. Touch. Don't touch the bar and don't touch the glue. I think I had some Gorilla Glue in there earlier by accident. Gorilla Glue is like almost as bad as okay, now I have a spot here that's a little bit wonky. There we go. Popped out. You push it back and forth and it pulls it back into the tube shape. See, and it neatly cleans up that whole edge. Now we're going to cut this one at a right angle for it can match right into the other side. And then put some on the side just down by that. And then I like to pinch these together. And cut that carefully off that tip. Very simple. See how I did that? I'm not so much worried about the back at this moment. I might just put a red around and another gold around it on the back as well, just to finish it off. I don't think I did that on that one. So then you take your gold. This is just Dollar Tree Christmas gold ribbon, whatever it's called. And I glue that on the outside wire Oops, that one didn't stick. And it pops off because, you know, I touched it. Could have missed that spot. And then this will come right into the side of the heart here. And that's where we'll finish. So that's where we're going to start. So just set it in. And then just lay this right on your wire. Like so. It's party. Party, party. Hi, Sheila. I love your laugh when you make me. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's not good sewing. What's not good sewing? What did I do now? It's cold outside. No way. It's only 0 degrees, guys. Come on, that's not cold. Oh gosh, not at all. When it gets to 85 below, that's when I think it's cold out. It's not that cold. I was actually thinking about going sliding today. Or sledding, I guess it would be called. Now I'm going to go right down the side here, kind of giving it like a tuxedo look. I'm just going right on the edge of the yarn. Hi, Natalie. Melissa. That's not good selling. What are you selling? What did I say? I missed myself. Okay, now just carefully bring it in, and then you're going to just cut this off. She's not telling me. Okay, super cool. This bumblebee's looking super nice, see? Now, we're going to stamp this red. Where's my board? Or a bit red. It's not going to be bright, bright red. We're just going to add, I don't want to do it pink. We're going to add a bunch of red to this. So that's not good either. So it might come out rosy. Where's my little pin? My stick is gone. Who took my stick? I'll use this one. Let's see what color we get. I just didn't want to mess up another cup. And I don't want a bright, bright red. I just want it like a little red. It's not a very pretty red. You're not empty. My paint order hasn't come in. some of my neighbors went out this afternoon and they came and they said it was cold outside. It is, well, it's chilly. I wouldn't say it's cold. It was 0, but we didn't have no wind today. Now tomorrow it's supposed to be windier. So yeah, that's a better, I don't want it bright red. I just want to make this, instead of tan, to be more red. So I'm just going to stamp. Just like so. It's okay if the pink shows. See, it just kind of takes out the brownness. See, gives it that nice, pretty red. Now I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to wipe it a little bit off, just like so. If you use a hair dryer on it, friends, you might have a little melting situation going on. So I'm just taking off some of that pink off the little red. It's all right. And then I'm just going to brush out anything that's like bubble, making it double. See how I did that? Still going to be pink. All right, now we're going to do this side. Same way. I do want a little pink on the inside of the red. And it might have to lift it to be able to see if you got it all covered. Just like so. Again, take your white, go around your edges. And then stomp out any of your little pockets that might have collaborated some paint. It's nice and soft. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Hot glue. Ah! Wasn't even paint. So see, now I got red hearts instead of tan. Doesn't that look nicer? That's my own opinion. All right, so now I'm just going to take my dryer and I'm going to hold it back and just dry that off. Not too far. You don't want to melt everything. And what does hot glue like to do? It likes to melt. I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to dry this side. Kind of missed right up here in that in the corner here. Okay. Excuse me. Right up here at the top I missed. Whoops. Screwing up at my young age. Now I gotta really tap that out. Those dots is what you're trying to wipe out. I'm gonna try that again. That should be pretty well dry. Almost dry. So while this is just drying a little bit, we'll set this over here for a moment. He's cute. Look at that. He's getting really cute. Sit. Behave yourself. We're going to use a little of that. I'm going to grab some pipe cleaners. He has black legs, so we'll use the black. And, well, we got a little red. Oh, that's not good. I thought I bought pipe cleaners, but they weren't in my bag. That's not long enough. Oh, jeepers. Got 2 sparkle reds. That will just have to do. And we're going to do them just like we did yesterday. It's cute. Thank you, Natalie. We're going to take the red because we want a little bit of red on them. Twist it. And then just wrap it around. And twist that. And really good. So you have something like that. It's kind of cute, just gives it a little character. Not that one. I had to. I 2. I only used 1. Where did it go? Oh. Tell you guys. That's why I never get anything done. Like I lose things on my table. And it doesn't take me very long. So we're just twisting these out. Now I didn't have no roses, darn it. Because my flower order hasn't come in. And I didn't want to go buy any extra. You know, when you have stuff coming in. Alright, let's see how these are doing. Almost dry. It's not dry. This one got messed up. So we'll dry that part. Don't worry about my fingerprints, but this needs to be nice. We'll add pink cheeks on him. Those are okay. I'll probably resurface that. If you don't use a lot of paint on it, friends, it dries faster. A lot of people put a lot of paint on it. You don't need a lot. Start with a little and then go from there. Give it a good dry now. Try the bottoms of these. Ooh, that's getting hot. And this is enamel paint. Glossy enamel. Oh, I thought I heard something. Take those off. I'll go back to using this board now. It's just still wet enough that I can wet my fingers. And we're going to give them some cheeks. Not really big ones now, just like my fingerprint full. should work. So I just did like that. See? And I did his pretty wide. Now we're going to just add a little, I had that little red one. We're just going to make it a nice U. Stop it. Let go of me. There we go. Now I like to bend out my corners. So it looks like so, kind of like a boat. 3 hot glues, 1, 2, and 3. Roughly without all these extra little heat glues. And that's just going to go like so. See? Now we're going to give him, instead of the closed eyes, because you won't be able to see that, we actually are going to use our little eyes here. And I think we'll use the medium small. Oh, better make sure they're the same size before I say that. And we're going to put those just where the, you know, your cheekbone is, so it goes straight up and then it's right there. That's where you're going to put it. So I got where the lines go out on the mouth. I'm going to bring that line straight up, and that right above will go where the eyes will go. So there's my line. I just go straight up. Get off. So, see how that's, oops, this side. I went straight up from the cheek and straight up from this bone. That's where it goes on the curve of the ball. The other one will go in the same spot, just right above that. Here's the cheek, the dot, and then this is going to go and then you just kind of center it. Flip that eye. There we go. You're cute. So, oh. There. It's hard to just, there's his cute face. Now, you could add a little nose if you want. I don't have anything here really for a nose. I have these two little, you know, I could put in a gold little nose here with just a screw, just pop it in. And that went in crooked. I'm going to put the second one in because it went in crooked. Right next to it. These are the smallest darn nails. Screws, sorry, they're screws, they're not nails. So I gave him just a little bit of a nose. Don't have to do that. I just thought he needed a nose. These are now dry. Alright, Bumblebee. Again, this is going to be glued on about right there in just a moment. First, we're going to work on the legs. And I go at the bottom of the base here. Here's the stinger. It's coming right down here. So I'm going to just bring this up. Gotta make sure I have enough. Bring it across. Trying to follow the same line here. One time around. Now these aren't very long legs. This one's actually seems longer. Can't have that. Give him some. That's a little bit better. I'm going to just poke his foot in a little bit behind the center. Tie that up. Won't go in. Sometimes you have to poke it. He is still a little wet. And then hot glue that spot. Guess I better just poke it. Now when you poke it, guys, make sure you put it in the same hole. I've seen people poke it like I do, and then they decide, oh, I want a different hole. Then they have a hole showing. Where that hot glue came from. So let's see, now he has his cute little feet. Still a little wet. Don't know why. Might have to adjust those a little bit. And then we're going to put his head on right here. Eyes facing upward. Make sure you got it right, because once you glue it, guys, it's kind of like stuck there. Looks straight. Now is that face straight? Not too bad. Can't change it. It is what it is. Then I'm just going to reinforce that glue because we just did a tack glue, so now I'm going to go on this side and this side of that bar. Just reinforcing it. Then I'm going to use little red balls like I used, I think I used pink ones on hers, but he's going to have red. And I'm just going to stick these in here. Somehow I did that yesterday. Really cute. Super cute. Now we gotta put his hands on. Those are gonna come up right here. It's almost done. And then I wanted to make a red bow as well. And then this one has to come around. He's still a little damp. You can't go on the wall till you're dry, kiddo. Okay, so now he has his arms. So adorable. Oh, he's cute. Alright, so we got his arms. They're attached. Wonderful. He needs a bow. A nice red bow here would be really cute. And I have some red ribbon. I haven't even opened this one yet. Surprise! Love them both. Oh, thank you, Trisha. I've had people ask for them already. I did get some information today, guys, of the retreat. I'm going to call it the Midwest Crafting Time Retreat. That should work. And we need a little more color than just red there. Needs just a little bit more than just red. Oh, he should have a bow tie, not just a minute. He shouldn't have that kind of a tie or bow. He should have a bow tie. So we're going to double it. And then we can spread that out. That should work. Okay. So it's going to be called the Midwest Crafting Retreat. Price is still being worked on. It's going to be close to $600 or so. Hopefully less. Let's use a little black here. Maybe one more time around. There we go, and then twist it. I can go one more time. So now you're going to fluff out your bow. Now it's loose enough, so if you have to pull it out a little bit, pull it out a little bit. Boys' ties are fluffy, but they're not poofy. Okay, so gotta keep that in mind. And that's gonna go right here. So it will look like so. And then these will tie onto the back. So you have a bar right here. So one's gonna go on the top of that bar and one's going underneath the bar. Isn't that cute? And I'm just twisting it tight. And I'm just gonna hot glue that spot. Hot glue my, I'm gonna cut this off. Oh, he's so cute. Now he needs his bouquet of flowers. Oh, better let that dry. This bouquet of flowers. These are the flowers I have. And I got a little purple in there too, so I just thought I'd grab a few of each. You gotta move, sweetie pie. You're really cute. Tomorrow I'll make the honeycomb. That would be really cute. Now he's not going to need a whole 1,000 bottles of, where's my cutters? He's just going to need a few, right? Move your leaves up. You want to have leaves in there too, because that gives some extra color. So maybe 2 of these. I'm just cutting them off for right now, and then we can adjust. Might need a little more. Maybe a couple of these. Sure. That'll be all right. Oh, I thought that was baby breath. It's not. Darn. We'll give him a couple purples. It can be a variety of flowers. I'm out of roses, for crying out loud. I can't believe that. I thought I had a whole bunch, and I don't. Any baby breath around here? You're so cute. You're still wet. I can't put you nowhere. You're wet. Yeah. Just getting dirty, man. Guess that's all I'm supposed to do today. Get dirty. I'm just seeing if I have any baby breath. I don't, but I do have a little bit of this we can use for a tie. That'd be kind of cute. He's giving it to his love, you know. All right, so we're going to alternate these, and maybe 3 general flowers like that with the 4th one over here. Make that red one come. Stop. Of course, you're going to bend them out just a little bit. Let's come over here, I guess. I don't know if I like the purple. Maybe we'll just go like that. That should work. I want to tie that. We'll take I'll use a green. Just give it a good old fashioned twist here, as tight as you can get it at that point. And then I just wrap it. That's what he's going to hold. Let's fancy it up with a little brighter green. Just like so, and then we'll cut those off. Cute. And then, well, we didn't need this much, but we'll just add these around. Let's see. Probably go twice around to give it some just fun look. This is stinking cute. Look at that. Put back in there. All right. I was going to paint a heart and put this in the heart, like so, but I think I'll pass on that. I kind of like it just like that. Where'd you go this time? All right. Wet or dry, he has to come up here and he has to get his bouquet. Like so. Sure, those are pretty looking. Now I might have to put a little tack of glue on one of the bow, or maybe on one of the flowers to the bow tie. Just to help hold it. Didn't you stay? Look, he has his bouquet of flowers. Still not sticking. Can stick. Get those out. Now, isn't that stinking cute? And then I could make a little card to maybe set inside of those flowers. What do you think? Thumbs up? Thank you for the stars. Oh, that was so nice of you, Tricia. Thank you. Super cute. I think he's adorable. I was thinking he might need a little bit of hairdo up here, maybe? What do you think? Maybe a curly cue of red or something? Look, I have another. Oh, I'm out of reds, aren't I? could do, I got this red. And we can make that into curls. Stick. Because I don't like bald heads. Nothing wrong with being bald. I'm almost there myself. But he just needs a little something there. So just curled it up. Flatten out that little piece and just kind of glue it right here. And then he'll have some little curly. Can you even drop them down? What do you think, guys? Now that to me looks like he has horns up there. We don't want horns on him. He's too cute otherwise. Oh, yeah. You're adorable. His face is a little wonky, but he's all a little wonky. Oops, get that off. Love it? I think we'll leave him just as he is. And he's going to go up on the wall. And then tomorrow I'll do the honeycomb. And he will be joining his girlfriend with his love of his life in their new home. She got the honey ice, or she has the, she already has the heart of ice treats, so. And I didn't make a hang, I used a little hanger here. I just added a little, what do you call, that little hook on, and then I added zip tie on the back, and it hangs pretty nicely. So here she is, and here's her boyfriend. All set. Bouquet of flowers. She has her treats of honey there, and she's all set. Look at that cute, adorable set. Super fun. What do you think? I like them both pretty well, actually. Came out a little better than I anticipated. There, that's easier to hold. Very cute, Melissa. Thank you. And they're 3D. They're not just flat. They are 3D. He has his bow tie on. He's all decked out. She got a little bit of hair on her. He's just a little bald bumblebee. Till I figure something out. Let's see. I added a hook there, and I had to find another hook for this guy to add that hook on the back. But anyway, there you go. 2 cute bumblebees. Bzzz, stingers. Watch out for the sting. Super cute. I love them. I think that came out adorable. Kind of would have liked the purple in there. Awesome. Thank you for all those hearts. Woohoo! They're just hard to pick up. My hands are not that wide. But there you go. Super cute. Tomorrow we'll make the honeycomb. That's going to be a interesting project in itself. So we'll just leave it that one be. Haven't figured out what I'm doing for that. But he came out super cute. I'm hoping with the honeycomb that I can make a little stand, put the honeycomb on, and then and they can sit and be like so with the honeycomb in the center, and they could be sharing with a bottle of honey. That is my plan. Don't know if that will work, but All right. Well, thanks so much, guys, for all the love and the hearts. Super cute pair. Yes, they are. I think they came out adorable. I really like them. And now tomorrow we'll make the honeycomb. Where did that? I put my honeycomb somewhere safe. I know I had it. It was right here. Anyway, it's about as tall as they are. So that will go like in the center. And then I'll make like a table or something with it. A honeycomb table. That's what I'm going to do. I think these came out just sweet. I love it. This was fun. Not too often I do a theme, but it is fun. And then we'll make him a card. He needs a card to give her. Or something. We'll see. So tomorrow we're making a honeycomb table. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. They are super cute. Super, super cute. I love them. So we'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for all the love and the hearts, guys. It really helps me, let Facebook know that you really care about me and that you appreciate me. So thank you so, so much. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Have a blessed night. And these guys are going to stay apart so they don't turn each other different colors. He's not dry. He left marks all over the place. But, so we'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks so much. Oh, you guys are just a blessing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Glad you liked it. See y'all tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I have more news too on the Midwest Crafting Time Retreat. I can't wait. See you soon. Bye-bye.